Good afternoon, students. So now we will see exercise 11.2. First question. As we have already seen the solved examples in the previous videos, on the basis of that, we will solve the questions with the help of using formulas which we have already discussed in the previous session. That is area of trapezium, area of a general quadrilateral, and area of a special quadrilateral. So we have already learned the formula to find the area of this particular shapes. See the first question of exercise 11.2. The shape of the top surface of a table is a trapezium. Find its area if its parallel sides are 1 meter and 1.2 meter and perpendicular distance between them is 0.8 meter. So I have already from the figure. This is the top surface of the table. That is in the shape of trapezium. These two sides are parallel to each other and the measurement is given. This is 1 meter, this is 1.2 meter. And the perpendicular distance between these two is 0.8 meter. So we have already learned the formula that area of trapezium is equal to height divided by 2 multiplied by sum of its parallel sides. So height is given, that is 0.8 divided by 2 multiplied by sum of its parallel side, that is 1 plus 1.2. So we can cancel this. 2 4s are 8, so 0.4 multiplied by 1 plus 1.2 is what? 2.2. Do the multiplication. 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 8. So what is the answer? 0.88 meter square. So this is the area of this tabletop. After decimal point, here it is 1, here it is also 1. So in the answer after decimal point, that should be 2 digits. So that's why the answer is 0.88 meter square. So this is the area of surface of the table which is in the shape of trapezium. Move on to the second question. See the second question. The question is, the area of a trapezium is 34 centimeters square and the length of one of the parallel sides is 10 centimeter and its height is 4 centimeter. Find the length of the other parallel side. Okay. So we know the formula that area of trapezium is equal to height divided by 2 into sum of its parallel sides. Okay. With the formula you can understand what kind of data we require. So first of all, height required. Height is given, that is 4 centimeter. Length of one parallel side is given, that is 10 centimeter. And area is given, that is 34 centimeter square. Now, what is the question? Here we have to find what is the length of second parallel side, another parallel side, because the length of one parallel side is given, that is 10 centimeter, but the length of other parallel side is not given, that we want to find. So what we can say here, substitute the value. So area, that is 34 is equal to height 4 centimeter divided by 2. Sum of, so one length is 10 centimeter, another if you consider B, A plus B. So B we want to find, the length of another parallel side is B, that we want to find. So therefore this 2 to the 4 will get cancelled. So 34 is equal to what? 10 to the, or this 2 will be come over here. This is here as a multiplication, it will go over here as a division. This is 10 plus B. So therefore 17 2s are 34. So 17 is equal to 10 plus B. So therefore B is equal to what? 17 minus minus 10, which is equal to 7 centimeter. So what we can say? Length of one parallel side is 10 centimeter and length of another parallel side is 7 centimeter. So this way we can solve question number 2. Move on to the third question. Question number 3, students, you can try to do by yourself. All the data are given to you. Parallel sides measurement is given, height is given. Simply you have to substitute the value in the formula. So question number 3, try to do by yourself. Any query you can ask me. Move on to the fourth question. The diagonal of a quadrilateral shaped field is 24 meter and the perpendiculars dropped on it from the remaining opposite vertices are 8 meter and 13 meter. Find the area of the field. So we have already obtained the formula for such kind of quadrilateral. The formula is half into diameter into h1 plus h2. h1 is the first height and h2 is the another height. So what is here? The measurement of diameter, that is 24. So 1/2 into 24 into your h1 is 13 and h2 is 8. Now solve it. 12 multiplied by 13 plus 8 is what? 21. Do the multiplication. 21 into 12. 252 centimeters square. So this is the area of the given quadrilateral. So this way we can find the solution of question number 4. Move on to the next question. See the fifth question. The diagonals of a rhombus are 7.5 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Find its area. Simply in such kind of questions we have to use the formula and substitute the value. So what is given? D1 is given 7.5, D2 is given 12 centimeter. Both are diagonals and area of rhombus is equal to what? 1/2 D1 into D2. This is the formula to find the area of rhombus. So substitute the value. 1/2 D1 is 7.5 and D2 is 12. 2 6 are 12. 6 5 are 30 zeros. 6 7 are 42. 42 plus 3 45. So what is the answer? 45.0 centimeters square. So this is the area of rhombus. So till now we have directly used the formula to find the answers. In the formula you have to substitute the value. So in such kind of cases you have to remember the formula thoroughly. Then only you can solve such kind of questions. Now let's move on to the next question. Question number 6. Now see the sixth question. The question is, find the area of a rhombus whose one side measurement is 5 cm and whose altitude is 4.8 cm. If one of the diagonals is 8 cm long, then find the length of the other diagonal. So here, first of all we have to draw the diagram, because rhombus is also one kind of quadrilateral and it possesses all the properties of quadrilateral. So this is the diagram of rhombus. This is the one diagonal given, that is of 8 cm. One side is given, that is 5 cm, and one altitude is given, that is 4.8 cm. So if you consider the whole rhombus, and this is the diagonal which divides the whole rhombus into two triangles. So this one is your first triangle, this one is your second triangle. So area of one triangle we have to find, which is similar to the area of another triangle. So first of all we find the area of this triangle, in which one measurement of side is given and this is your base. 4.8 is your height and 8 is your base. So what we can do? We can apply the formula 1/2 base into height. So let's see. So now see question number 6. The question is, find the area of a rhombus whose side is 5 cm and whose altitude is 4.8 cm. diagonal is 8 cm long, find the length of the other diagonal. So let's see how to solve the questions. What is given? Side is given, that is 5 cm. Altitude is given, that is 4.8 cm. So we know that rhombus is also one kind of quadrilateral and it possesses all the properties of quadrilateral. So we know that area of quadrilateral is what? Base into height, and here base is side and height is altitude. So what we can write? Area of rhombus is equal to side into altitude. So side is 5 cm and altitude is 4.8 cm. When you do the multiplication, 4.8 into 5 will give you 24.0 cm square. This is the area of rhombus. But we know the formula to find the area of rhombus is what? 1/2 d1 into d2. Why? Sorry. Why? Because here one diagonal is given, that is 8 cm, and we want to find the other diagonals. So we now use the formula that area of rhombus is equal to half d1 into d2. So area is 24 is equal to half into one diameter is 8. One diagonal is 8 cm into d2. So therefore d2 is equal to what? 24 into 2 divided by 8. When you do the cancellation, you will get the answer 6 cm. So the length of the other diagonal is 6 cm. So this way we can solve question number 6. Move on to the next question.